stocks are notoriously volatile. Most experimental drugs never make it to market, so the risk here is extremely high. Another challenge is cash burn. Clinical trials are expensive, and Equillium will likely need to raise more money soon, which could dilute existing shareholders and put pressure on the stock. The entire biotech sector is still recovering from a brutal bear market. Valuations are lower than they've been in years, but that also means funding is harder to come by, making it tough for smaller players to survive. If Equillium can deliver positive clinical data, it could attract the attention of big pharma companies looking for new pipeline assets, or even become an acquisition target, which could send the stock soaring. But make no mistake, this is a pure speculative bet on science, not a business with steady revenue or profits. There's no safety net if things go wrong. Only invest what you can truly afford to lose. This kind of play is not for the faint of heart or those seeking stability. For most investors, a diversified biotech ETF is a much safer way to get exposure to the sector, rather than betting on a single high-risk name. If you do decide to buy EQ, keep your position tiny. Think of it as a lottery ticket, not a core holding. The potential upside is massive, but the journey is filled with risk and uncertainty at every turn. So keep a close eye on clinical trial updates. These will make or break the story. Now let's move on to crypto. Let's talk Seamless Protocol and its SEAM token, a DeFi lending platform on Coinbase's Base network. Seamless lets users lend and borrow crypto without banks, using smart contracts and integrated liquidity markets for tailored risk and better yields. Building on Base means faster, cheaper transactions and potential access to Coinbase's user base. SEAM is a governance token. Holders vote on protocol changes and treasury use. Key metrics: total value locked, TVL, borrowing volume, and active users. Growth here signals adoption. Risks: smart contract bugs, crypto market volatility, and regulatory uncertainty. Competition is fierce. Aave and Compound are established giants. Seamless must prove its innovations attract real users and liquidity. If Base grows and Seamless becomes a top app, SEAM could soar, but it's early and risky. Only consider SEAM for a small speculative crypto allocation. Monitor TVL and user growth for signs of traction. This is a bet on both DeFi and the Base ecosystem. High risk, high potential reward. Don't go all in, diversify. Next up, music and crypto. Audius and its audio token aim to disrupt music streaming by connecting artists directly with fans, cutting out middlemen. Audio powers staking, governance, and special features for artists. Audius has attracted many indie artists and built a solid user base, but lacks major label stars. The platform is easy to use, but token price is volatile and tied to broader crypto trends. Monetization is a challenge. Most features are free and the team is exploring NFT